All right, Bao, welcome back. This is going to be a better video than the others because I'm actually going to be jumping into a screen share and showing you more shit that I'm doing. I've also got training, going to be showing you a bit more of my training and how that goes. And yeah, it's going to be day 6 and day 7 combined into one because there's not really enough content for certain days when I'm just like Instagram people and reading. So I'm going to combine 2 days into one. That way I can show you some of the shit that I'm doing. I'm going to show you how I source leads for my business and how I've been coming up with a long list of like valuable leads, and I know the names of the business owners, so I can do more personalized outreach. So you're also going to see my training. Not sure if anyone cares, but it's kind of cool, and I felt like posting it. So yeah, gonna get into that, but that is tomorrow. That's gonna be Saturday. Today's Friday. It's day 6. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into a clip of me explaining what I'm doing for day 6, and then I'm gonna jump into showing you how I source leads, the exact process which I use, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you in the next clip. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure you join that. It'll be the first link in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next clip. All right, yo. So day 6, I've been a bit shit, to be honest. I am prepping a onboarding email, which I was talking about earlier, but I'm doing like a whole like slideshow for it. It's going to be called the OC Marketing Starter Pack, and then when I send that to people, it's going to look professional. About what have I done? Productive procrastination. Classic, because I'm not doing anything that's getting me clients. But honestly, I have clocked from cold calling, especially in the roofing industry, and I said this yesterday, I need to know my shit more because I'm about to like charge these people bears. And even though my service delivery is sorted, like I know how I'm going to get people these appointments, and I've done it before. My service delivery is pretty decent. I really need to know my shit more when it comes to the roofing niche and just the general language that they talk about. So I've been reading bears. I've been reading the $100 million offers by Alex Hormozy because I need a better offer, I've decided. And I've been doing market research and taking hella notes, watching sales calls, watching like Facebook ads videos, and just general marketing videos for roofers. And that way, when I jump on a call with people, I'm going to know my shit. So I'm going to do Instagram outreach today. I've kind of pussied out of cold calling until I really know my shit, which is going to be Monday now. I'm not going to do any cold calls because I don't want to cold call people over the weekend. On top of that, I have a call booked in for next Tuesday, which I think I mentioned, and I'm dealing with some shaky leads at the moment. So, yeah, like I said, not going to do cold calls. In fact, I've got 5 leads which I were contacting back in the day, so I'm going to call them back up, and that was through Instagram outreach initially. And even though I don't want to call them, then like I might as well, because the longer I leave it, the more they're going to forget about me. And yeah, so that could work out, and I'll update you if it does. I'm going to the cafe with my boy now, who's studying for A levels, but he's a serious guy. So in the cafe, just going to do Instagram outreach. I might dabble in some email outreach, but I can't lie, I've never seen that good results from email outreach. And I've got an email marketing agency, which I did eventually sign the contract with, who's going to be doing that for me. So they're going to take pay on results only, which means if I sign a £500 a month client, they're going to take a £400 fee, which is a bit of a piss take, but then I'm not doing any work. All they're doing is setting me up with appointments, and at least I don't have to pay them. I also have a call at 6 with another agency, which is trying to tell me that they're going to get me clients, and I don't really think that I'm invested in this call. I already cancelled it and rescheduled it once, which I feel bad about, but it is what it is. But I'll take the call, see what they have to say. Thing is, though, with calls like that, because I'm run a marketing agency, I know the bullshit they're going to try. Like, so where do you see success being in the next 6 months? And I just can't be asked to sit through that. Like, I just want to know, what can you offer me and how much you're going to have to pay, and then I'll make my decision and show me some results that you've got previously. That's all I need to know, and then we can go from there. But I'll let you know how that call goes. I'll let you know how the Instagram outreach goes, and I'll let you know how these like old leads that I'm gonna contact go. If any of the current leads which I'm dealing with sign in or anything, that's a straight update for you guys. I'll show you that Stripe notification. It will feel good. So I've got one that could be a £50 setup for you, who said they'd hit me back today, but I'll follow up with them after the weekend, give them a sec to chill. Don't want to look too pushy. And then I've got 2 or 3 which I need to contact about a £500 a month retainer. So gonna go call those old leads now, then go into the cafe with my boy, gonna do Instagram outreach, and I'll give you guys a shout later. Love. All right, nice one. So I'm going to just quickly show you how I've been sourcing leads for my SMMA. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make this challenge a little bit more like not just me talking. So I'll get straight into it and show you that the first thing I do is I go on Instagram and I scroll through. So I'm looking at roofers at the moment. I'll just type in UK roofers and I'll scroll through accounts until I see one which has decent amount of followers. As you can see, this guy has 2.7k followers. And yeah, from there I go onto their website, which is usually linked in the description. I do a few like basic checks. Do they have a website? And then once I get that, I can pull up their website onto my computer and take a look around and see if they have a Facebook. So obviously my service is I run Facebook ads and then I connect it to go high level. So if they don't have a Facebook, it's an automatic no-go. I'm not gonna work with a client that doesn't have a Facebook when I'm running Facebook ads. So I had to check they have a Facebook, but also check that their Facebook has followers and some reviews, and that they're not just a completely blank Facebook, and that they're actually active on Facebook, so they'll understand the importance of my services. So from there, I copy their name and I copy their website name into a data tracking sheet or an outreach tracking sheet. And I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm not writing out their number and everything, because that's what I do in here. And I took a photo of this, and I'll show you that I'm doing this in my notepad. I don't know why. I write down the business's name. I write down the business owner's name, which I'll show you how I find in 1 minute. And then I track my outreach through here. I've just been doing that recently rather than on a Google sheet, because it's a bit more fun to tick it off, isn't it? So I write down Insta, email, call, because I'm going to DM them on Insta 2 or 3 times, email them 2 or 3 times with some personalized outreach. And yeah, I'm going to tick that off. And then if they don't pick up to that, then I'm going to start calling them just to follow up and see if they're interested in my services. Now, this might seem a bit excessive, but I guess this is kind of what you have to do in this game. So until I get to the point where I can outsource this shit, this is what I'm doing. And I'm spending more time trying to find the name, which I'll show you how I do, because I feel like I'd rather do quality than quantity. I was watching a Max Pearson video and he said that you don't want to just email blast 1,000 people. It would be better to do 20 personalized outreach. So far I've come up with 25 leads. I know their names. They're all qualified. They definitely have a good Facebook, and like I want to work with them. Some don't have a website. So like on a little side hustle, I'm going to ask if I can create their website, but irrelevant. I'm probably just not, that might not be a smart business idea, but I just feel like doing it. So I'm tracking the outreach through my notepad. And the way I find their name is I go onto their website. There's 2 main ways I do this. The first one is usually you can just look for reviews. So as you can see here, I've scrolled down to the bottom and I've clicked read our reviews. Sometimes they even just have reviews on their website. So here they'll have more of these sometimes, but generally you can find their names from the reviews. So here you can see, if I just scroll through, you should be able to find their name, although I haven't pre-planned this, so you might not be able to. Here you go, Marius and his team. So that's how I do it. I usually just find their name through reviews, because one of the reviews usually mention the business owner's name. They'll say, I don't know, whatever their name is, James and his team were really helpful with this. So, and then I can just write down their name, as you can see in the Canva document, next to their business name. I don't know why I blurred out the names. It's so you don't go stealing all my leads, but realistically, I'm acting like I've got thousands of subs, so it's not really that important. But yeah, I write down their names, and that way the outreach can be a bit more personalized. The other way I'll do it, which I'm not going to show you on screen, but I'll go onto Company's House. If they mention their company number on the website, or if it's just like I can see that the addresses match up, I'll click on their name on Company's House, see that they're a registered company. I go into people, and then obviously the name of the business owner comes up under people on Company's House, same way it does if you go on OC Marketing, it will come up as Oliver O'Connor. So yeah, that's the second way that I'll find their name if I can't find it in the reviews, but generally you can find it in the reviews. I have an outreach sheet on Google Sheets where I just track their email, their name of the business, and their website. And that way, when I go to do outreach, which I track in my book, I can just go on their website, and you can find everything from your website. You don't need to spend extra time writing out their Facebook, their phone number, their email, because if you go on their website, you're going to be able to find that in like 2 seconds. So that wraps it up. That's just how I'm finding leads and finding the business name for my SMMA. And then starting on Monday, I'm going to be doing outreach through email and Instagram. So yeah, that's the plan, and I hope this can help. Now, the video is not over, and I'll see you in the next clip where I'm going to be giving you an update on what happened when I called those leads, which I was talking about previously. So I'll see you there. Okay, so unfortunately, none of the leads which I called were actually interested in working with me anymore. They all said that they have too much work to take on anymore, which is fair enough, but I don't know, as an owner of an agency myself, not that I'm like super busy or anything, but I have had clients, and it's like I'd always take on more work and then expand, but each their own. No one was willing to work with me. I'm guessing they probably just said that to get me to piss off, but you know, at the end of the day, no one wanted to work. So those leads are all a fail. I've got a lead which is kind of interested through Instagram outreach, which I'm going to be following up with, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, nothing really to say. That kind of wraps up Friday. So tomorrow we're going to be jumping into just more lead sourcing. There's not going to be that much content, but I'm going to show you my training session in the morning just to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, if you haven't already joined the Discord, first link in the description. Loads of valuable shit in there, and I'm basically in that Discord 24/7 if you want to chat to me. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm going to be training. I'm a runner, if you don't know. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.
Never be triggered when I'm facing tests. When the hating simmers, smoke and mirrors, man gotta stay on quest. Around me daily, know how I move, I ain't gotta say I'm blessed. Ain't no love, they aim at chest, the family pain and stress. Conquer the beats, man, pay that rent. Swear down, I ain't fake like them. I'm a little man on a mission, mind on me, I ain't racing them. More time, I ain't in no mood to be going outside to these fake events. And home's wherever the heart is, I'm with my homies making bread. Life is cool, more time, but I need a bit more than this. I'm chilling, making fire rhythms, the important bits. Flex, I came so far, I'm legal. Darkest tints on my car, they're illegal. I take pride in grinding, survival mode. I'm moving silent, call it the hybrid flow. Don't like mains, I'm using ways, I gotta find these roads. Ain't no slipping, I got a name and I know how the man them roll. Capo, bar for bar, just throw me the ammo. I feel so mellow, I'm in the water, it ain't shallow. I gotta keep my head out the ocean, so I be on the back roads, I can't be in the public. I feel safe whenever I'm at home, eh? And I'm legal, but the bud on me ain't legal. Everyone in my circle equal, no one in my circle feeble. Me and Shorty never saw eye to eye, now I guess that man's gotta leave you. I'm finding peace in weed, and I'm billing it like I need to. I need peace of mind, that was me one time. Look, when it comes to the bread, know that I've been on time. Cut through the ends, evening time, and I still got my seat reclined. Golden hour, feeling calm, I'm Sunday evening fine. Yeah, slow jam on a Sunday smooth. Monday, back to the jug. Double cup stay filled with juice. She can't be bae if the girl can't cook. Seat reclined.
Okay, Bao, so to end Saturday, after my training session, I went home, I ate, and I just spent the rest of the day in the cafe lead sourcing. I now have a good list of leads, as you can see, which is I'm going to track, and this gives me no excuse so that next week there's just tons. I don't know what I'm trying to show you on this shitty camera. There's just tons of pages of leads and the names of the business owners. So I have no excuse for next week to just start banging the hell out of outreach. But that is all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. You got to see a little bit more of my life outside of SMMA, and I'm going to try to keep that theme going throughout the week, but mainly my week is going to be consisted of working on my SMMA. Now, I think that I might have to go to work with my dad on Wednesday because he needs a hand with some job that he's doing. But apart from that, my mornings are going to look like this. Wake up, 4 hours of outreach, break, 2 hours of cold calling, break, service delivery, or taking like cold sales calls. So that's all for this video. If you liked seeing a little bit more of my life outside of SMMA with the training and shit, drop me a comment, let me know that, and I'll do more of it, just showing you like my morning routine and other shit like that. To be honest, I don't know if anyone cares, so let me know in the comments if you do, and I'll definitely film more of it because I quite enjoy it. So without any further ado, that is the end of the video, and next week we are going to sign that first client and we're going to bang the hell out of outreach. So thanks for watching. Join the Discord. It's going to be the first link in the description. I'm in there 24/7, so you can always ask me questions or know what I'm getting up to in my challenge. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.